People can lie. CEOs, billionaires, public figures, they can hide their scandals. But a birth chart never lies. Episode 47, Kaalsarp Yog and Other Curses. I am Aditya Mehta, and this is how destiny written in this chart shaped the life and end of Dr. C.J. Roy.
What is Kaalsarp Yog? In a birth chart, if the other 7 planets are trapped between Rahu and Ketu, that is, if they all fall on any one side of the Rahu-Ketu axis, Kaalsarp Yog is formed in the horoscope. Kaalsarp Yog is an extremely malefic combination, which is why it is also called Kaalsarp Dosh. There are mainly 12 types of Kaalsarp Doshas. This is Dr. C.J. Roy's horoscope, his birth chart. Here we have the 12th type of Kaalsarp Yog, Sheshnaag Kaal Sarp Yog. In the 8th house, we have the Moon and Mars conjunction, which is Chandra-Mangal Yoga. Also in the 8th house, we have Kemdrum Dosh.
Dr. C.J. Roy was one of India's most admired real estate moguls. Wealth, influence, luxurious lifestyle, he had it all. Kaalsarp Yog and Kemdrum Dosh are the main things here. So let's talk about the conjunction of Moon and Mars. Chandra-Mangal Yoga first. It is also called Chandra-Mangal Dosh as it is an inauspicious conjunction. Chandra-Mangal Yoga gives a person tendencies to indulge in immoral and illegal activities. They may indulge in unethical practices and be severely punished for it. So Chandra-Mangal Yoga is in the 8th house, which is, among other things, the house of secrets and mysteries. So there were a lot of shady dealings going on which may never be found out. Sheshnaag Kaal Sarp Yog, among other things, can give a person extreme loss of reputation. It can bring a sudden and huge downfall and long-term imprisonment. Kemdrum Yog is another inauspicious placement, also known as Kemdrum Dosh. It can give a person mental problems like anxiety, depression. In the 8th house, it may also shorten the person's lifespan. And from a pattern I've noticed, a lot of people with Kemdrum Yog have tendencies to off themselves. Dr. C.J. Roy, during an income tax raid, shot himself in the chest and took his own life. Now, good things and bad things happen to all of us. Just because something bad happens to someone does not mean that they have or had Kaalsarp Yog or something else. But anyone who has Kaalsarp Yog or any of these other malefic combinations, conjunctions and placements in their birth chart is sure to have something really bad happen to them. If you have been facing a lot of ups and downs, or if you feel that life has been one long struggle, your birth chart will tell you what is blocking all the good from coming your way. There are ways of pacifying these curses, but for that it is necessary to know what is in the birth chart. And in any case, even if you're living a fully happy life, even if your life has been all flowers and whatever, roses, and even if you've lived a fully happy life, you should at the very least know what is in your birth chart. You should know what it looks like at the very least. Because bad things happen to good people too. I have looked at thousands of charts and have analyzed more than 100 horoscopes with Kaalsarp Yog, and I have found out things that will blow your mind, which is why I make these videos in English and in Hindi, so as to make aware as many people as I possibly can, so that if people have Kaalsarp Yog or something else that's really bad in their charts, they can do something about it. There are ways of pacifying these curses. I would love to go into what Dr. C.J. Roy's next life will look like, but these are things I can't talk about on YouTube. If you are curious to know what your birth chart looks like, drop your date of birth, your time of birth, and your place of birth. That is your city, your state, and your country. And I will give you a free basic reading. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.